Welcome back. Let's talk commodities. Manisha Gupta joins in as always. Hi, Manisha. What do you have for us?
Well, I'm looking at a couple of soft commodities because we've seen strong gains overnight, and for this week as well, there has been quite a bit of positive moves coming in for these agriculture commodities. So I'll start with the palm oil prices, which gained 4% overnight. It's trading at a 4-month highs right now, and the last 1 month has seen quite strong gains coming in for the palm oil prices there. Well, the gains come in after Russia did pull back from that Black Sea grain deal, and that has led to supply concerns coming in from the international markets. But apart from that, if you look at the Indian June palm oil imports, we saw them at a 3-month highs, up 49% on a month-on-month basis. Having said that, for the month of May, the imports were quite lower. There was enough availability and stocks in the Indian markets. But as we move towards the wedding season, festival season, and the expectation that the edible oil demand is going to be on the stronger side, that has been taking the palm oil prices on the higher side. Not just that, India actually has imported quite a bit of soy oil as well in the previous month there. We saw nearly 35% of gains onto that one. The only edible oil that India did not import so much of was sunflower oil. We saw a 36% decline onto that one. The other commodity that has done quite well for itself has been the rice prices, and this is immediately after India has banned non-basmati exports with immediate effect there. The global markets have already reacted, and this has been in news for some time, is the reason we continue to see the global markets continue to gain up when it comes to the rice prices there. So when you look at the international markets, we've seen prices continue to gain up, and this clearly comes in after India has put restrictions in case of wheat and sugar as well in the past few months and years. So on a week-on-week basis, this is the global markets in sense of rice. We've seen 3% of gains, and in last 2 weeks itself, since this stock has been in news, we've seen rice prices gain up by 6.5% in the international markets there. For the Indian markets as well, we are up by nearly 8% on an average in this year. And for the retail markets, the rice prices have gained by 15%, is the reason the government had to come out and take that decision there. If you look at the global markets, there are reports of crop damage, lower yields. There has been dry weather, especially in US and other growing areas as well. Floods in Pakistan, which is one of the major rice exporters as well. And then the El Nino also is expected to impact the availability of rice going forward. And not just palm or rice or sugar, we have seen tur prices gain up by 32% in this year. Wheat clearly back in news again, because even as the government has been selling wheat in the open markets, the wheat prices, the atta prices have continued to be firm. And we are working with nearly 6% of gains for wheat as well for this current year.
Okay, well, Manisha, thank you very much for that. That's commodities in focus. Well.